There is so much happening right now in Pokemon Go, I don't even know where to start. I'm Alex Gum, aka Cheeklate, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. You guys are probably noticing that I am outside right now. I'm in my backyard where it's really nice and cool under the shade. My room is a mess because I'm in the middle of like reorganizing it, so that's why I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. But there is a lot that we need to talk about. Just a reminder that Saturday, July 22nd from 2 to 5 p.m. is the Riolu Hatch Day. So Riolu is going to be in 2-kilometer eggs. There's an increased chance of getting a shiny. There's a lot of other stuff going on. So just want to let you guys know that this Saturday is the Riolu Hatch Day. And then the day after, this was announced a few days ago, there was apparently an issue for trainers to log in during the Squirtle Community Day Classic event. And this has never happened before, but we're having a makeup community day. So it's the day after the Riolu Hatch Day. So Sunday, July 23rd is going to be the Squirtle Community Day Classic makeup event. So if you didn't get Shiny Squirtle with the sunglasses, this is kind of like your second chance? I don't know. Like, the shiny rates were fine. Like, I guess some trainers around the world just didn't have issues logging in. Like, I didn't have any problems, but I guess everyone gets a second chance. So I'm not going to go into detail. Just note that you do get another Squirtle Calm Day the week before the Poliwag Calm Day. We also are going to make another video where we're going to go over Mega Tyranitar and if it's going to be a good raid boss to go after and some counters and stuff like that. And then finally, I finally got the Pokemon Go Plus from the mail. I haven't messed around with it yet because, like I said, I have a lot going on. I'm reorganizing my room. But I just want to let you guys know that there's a video coming out soon where we are going to play around with the Go Plus. And I think we're going to start using it from now on because I saw some reviews. It looks pretty cool, so we'll see how it works for us. And then I haven't picked out a location where we're going to go for one of the days for the Adventure Week and what date. So I'm hoping that around the 31st of July or August 1st we can go to Fallon, but that is to be determined because we want to go to a brand new location where we never play Pokemon Go for some bonuses for the Adventure Week. But for now, we're going to talk about a major new bonus and new update, as well as a last-second event that's coming up. And I think by the time that this video is out, it's starting today. It's going to be based on this thing called Pokemon Go Routes. We're going to go into details about this, including a brand new event, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this new Pokemon Go Routes thing? Well, let's go ahead and read everything. So I am in the Pokemon Go Live website, and we're talking about routes right now. So what's happening is we get to create our own routes. So I think we started at a Pokestop or gym, and we walk a certain direction and stuff. So let's talk about routes. So they are created by adventurous trainers just like ourselves. Imagine what you'll find and travel around trainer routes and encounter with your favorite Pokemon, a new friend to share raid battles with, follow around and find out. So featured highlights. We're going to explore the world. There's a trailer, but I'm not going to play it right now. Chart your course. So pretty much you're creating a route. So since there are some routes that we already take when we play Pokemon Go in Douglas County, I'll be making my own routes, and then we might do some in Carson City. Zygarde cells. Okay, this is something I did not know about at all. Fun isn't the only thing you can find for routes. With new curiosities, will you discover your next route adventure. Those are all different forms of Zygarde. This is how we're gonna get it? Okay, this is interesting. Alright, and then encounter Pokemon from your region. Did you see that? The Pokemon that make their home exclusively in your area may show up on the route. So there may be some exclusive Pokemon. We don't know if it's associated with different events and stuff. Is they're rare or something? So we'll just have to read more about it. Blaze new trails. We're celebrating the launch of the routes with a special in-game event. This is the in-game event I was talking about. We're going to go through details later, but let's talk about this feature. So let's talk about how to make a route. Number 1, you have to choose a Pokestop or a gym to be your starting point. Number 2, hit record to begin mapping your route. And then number 3, find some info about your route, then submit it for a review. And then 4, once it is accepted, trainers can follow your route. Next up is exploring it. So the first thing you need to do when you need to explore a route is check the route tab for the nearby menu to see local routes. Number 2, choose one that catches your eye. And 3, follow the route and enjoy exploring. So there's like a blue line, and I think that is probably where the route is going to be. I think there's going to be a lot at Minden Park. Maybe there's some at Lampy. We'll probably make one when we're at Aspen and stuff. And again, we'll probably make some routes in Carson unless there's some peeps already doing so. So that'd be appreciated. Next up, we have Zygarde cells. This is a new feature. Keep an eye out while you're exploring a route. You might come across a Zygarde cell. Zygarde cells are the components that make up Zygarde, the order Pokemon. This is the legendary from Gen 6 that we all been waiting for, and I think this is the way how we get it. You can collect Zygarde cells in your Zygarde cube, so we get an item for that as well, and use these cells to change Zygarde forms. Counter Zygarde in the special research story from A to Zygarde. I think this might be a special research we get once this event starts. Bonuses for exploring routes. What an adventure without some treasure. There are some assortments of bonuses to enjoy while exploring routes. So throughout the entire time that we have this feature, these are the bonuses that you're going to get. First one is to follow a route to its end for the first time to earn a new route badge. So we get some badges for making routes or exploring routes, it sounds like. Earn buddy candy more quickly, so it could be like half or 2/3 or something. Let's see, Pokemon will be more attracted to incense when you're exploring a route for the first time. I wonder how effective it is if we use a daily incense. Earn an XP bonus for the first route you complete each day. After completing routes for 7 days, you'll receive an increased XP bonus. I hope it's like not like 500 because that's not enough. If we get like 1,000 or more, that would motivate trainers to go out a lot and it'd be easier to level up. Earn a buddy heart when you complete a route while adventuring with your buddy. So those are some bonuses. Zygarde Field Report. Zygarde is a Pokemon that is thought to monitor the ecosystem from deep in the caves where it lives. Changes and appears based on the number of Zygarde cells that has been gathered, and they all make up Zygarde, and some theorize these cells could be alive. So we also get some that could change the different forms. It has a complete form. Zygarde had enough power to overwhelm even Voltal and Xerneas. You can encounter Zygarde in a special research story A to Z. Although it's not specified which form of Zygarde, we're going to make an assumption that it's either the 10%, which is the dog one, or the 50%, which is on the screen right here, the 50%. If it's the 50%, that'd be pretty good because that's a decent, meta-relevant, legendary form of it. I want to go ahead and just discuss about this upcoming event that's starting right now when you're watching this. So trainers, it's time to chase the horizons and experience a whole new way to adventure in Pokemon Go. We're excited to announce a new feature rolling out today, which is routes, which we discussed about. To learn more about routes, Zygarde, and Zygarde different cells or forms, we already went through that. So, Blaze New Trails. This is a brand new event. This is actually starting today when you're watching this video at 10 a.m. all the way through Monday, July 4th at 8 p.m. local time. So, again, this is a very short last-second event that no one expected because we were expecting some event in between the Pokemon Catching Z's and the Adventure Week, but we only had like a mini event with Riolu and a Squirtle Calm Day, but this is something different. So I'm off on Friday, so I'll definitely play around with this event. Routes. We already discussed about routes. Pokemon debuting. Zygarde, the Order Pokemon, will make its Pokemon Go debut. We also have some wild encounters. Now, everything is already shiny. We have Growlithe, Ponyta, Doduo, Lillipup, Blitzel, and Yungoos. And there's also an increased chance of getting a shiny Yungoos. So if you did not get a shiny Yungoos, this would be the event to do so. I already got a few shinies, so we're fine with that. 7-kilometer eggs. It's going to feature Rockruff, Squirtle, and Phalanx. This is kind of decent, but for those who did not get a Squirtle or a Phalanx, this would be a good chance for you guys to get those for the Pokédex. I know it's like extra money to get an incubator, but that's how you can get those Pokemon. We have some event bonuses. 2/3 distance to earn buddy candy while exploring routes with your buddy. Really? Not even 1/2? That's kind of lame. Man! Manny! Oh, he's gonna bark at another dog. And then, like we said, increased chance of encountering shiny Yungoos. We also have some field research tasks for encounters with Yungoos. We don't know what those are, but again, Yungoos has an increased chance of being shiny during this 4-day event. And then, of course, we have a special research, like we mentioned earlier. It is the A to Zygarde special research, and it'll have to do something with routes. Again, well, I'll be adventuring tomorrow on my day off, and we'll see exactly what it is. We'll probably do it super early in the morning, like around 10 a.m., since it's going to be a little bit hot over the weekend, so that's what we're going to do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that I'm really excited about is Zygarde finally coming to Pokemon Go, and honestly, the fact that it's not in raid bosses, like legendary raids, I mean, it's kind of weird, but at least we get a legendary for free. You just got to be very active and try to get some Zygarde cells. And I guess we're just going to have to check out some other YouTubers and see how routes work and stuff. But again, all day Friday, I'm free. So we're definitely going to go out and we're going to try out this new route feature. This is very interesting. And the fact that we get some extra bonuses with that definitely would motivate some trainers to do so. It just depends on how much XP that we get personally. Well, guys, sorry that I haven't been posting lately, but thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe. We are halfway to 1,000 subscribers. We're definitely going to post some more content later this weekend. So be sure to check out the video with Riolu. There's going to be a raid guide for Mega Tyranitar. And be ready for an epic adventure during Adventure Week when that comes out. Shiny hunting is going to be fun. Anyway, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Peace out.